24. Welcome everybody to the Get Shit Done Show. My name's Tellman Knudsen. You're here for episode 224. We're here live. We're live streaming on TikTok. We're live streaming on YouTube. We're live streaming on Facebook. We're live streaming on LinkedIn. And this is episode 224 of the daily Get Shit Done Show. We're here to help you get shit done, to overcome procrastination, to increase your productivity, and to start taking action in the direction of your goals relentlessly every single day. And I'll tell you that one of the biggest challenges, one of the biggest hurdles, one of the biggest difficulties that people as a whole, and most certainly entrepreneurs and entrepreneurially minded people deal with, are addictions. Many entrepreneurs have very addictive personalities, which explains how they go completely balls to the wall, full force, all in, 100% on their video or on their ventures and what they're working on. And then they also drop into addictions and tend to go overboard on many different things. And there are so many different types of addictions that are out there, right? There are so many different types of addictions that are out there. But just to give you an idea, what are some of the top addictions that people actually use hypnosis in order to overcome? In my experience, nicotine, cigarettes, right? Alcohol, absolutely. A wide variety of drugs, both prescription and non-prescription, right? Including marijuana, including cannabis, right? 100%. What else do people get addicted to? Some things that you might not think about. Food addiction accounts for such a high obesity rate in the United States, right? Shopping addiction, whether it's live shopping or online shopping, is huge and then contributes in many cases to hoarding, right? People can absolutely get addicted to work. People absolutely get addicted to video games. People absolutely get addicted to sex and to porn. So there are a wide variety of addictions that people can develop over time. And addictions are habits. And hypnosis is all changing habits. So the way hypnosis works, you slip from the conscious state into the subconscious state, right? You move from the wide awake, alert, aware consciousness into the alpha theta state, of the dream state. And when you're in the dream state, the conscious barriers come down and the openness to possibilities opens up. And that's why dreams, you can do anything. Things are fantastical. Things can happen in dreams that could never happen in physical reality because we're not limited by the boundaries of our conscious mind when we're tapping into the dream state. Hypnosis gives you a way to move into this dream state without totally losing consciousness while maintaining a degree of awareness so that you can let those conscious barriers down and start imagining, start experiencing a new and different possibility. And when you're stuck in an addiction and it's your only way of responding to it and it's causing you problems, when you're stuck in this state and there's nothing you can do about it, the only option is create some new neural pathways. The only option is to make something work. And so the number one thing that I would say about addictions is realize that because the nature of addiction is, sorry, I have to move things around here. I'm having a technical difficulty. I wonder why. Interesting. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to solve that problem real fast. Awesome. So welcome everybody. My name's Tellman Knudsen. You are here for the Get Shit Done Show, episode 224. And we're here to talk about addiction. There are a lot of addictions that people have. These repetitive behaviors that we can nearly not stop. And if you or someone close to you has ever suffered from addiction, then I mean, you know how devastating this can be. It can be life-threatening. It can be life-ending, as many of us have lost someone close to us through drug addiction, and so, or alcohol addiction, or terrible accidents that ensue as a result, right? And so, if addiction is a problem for you, and you're or someone that you love, someone that you care about, and you're looking for a solution, you're looking for a way to help them, there's a challenge. And the challenge is, I've seen so many situations, all too many situations, with friend or will say, addicted family member, would you try hypnosis in order to help out with this? And often the answer is like, I'd try anything, right? The challenge is that the initiative, the impulse, needs to come from the one who's suffering directly from the addiction. In most cases, it's not going to be helpful for the spouse, for the sibling, for the parent, or even the child to to be the one who jumps in and seeks help. The person that really is going to need to seek help is the person who's suffering from the addiction. And very often, when people are suffering from some form of addiction, it takes travesty in order to get people to act. Something really bad happening in order to get people to act and do something about it. And so if you're suffering from some sort of addiction and you want to turn it around, you want to fix it, and you want to give hypnosis a shot, then I would encourage you not to wait until disaster strikes and to head it off at the pass and do something about it now, right? If you have questions about hypnosis, I would highly encourage you to ask them in the comments. And I think it would be great to hear about what challenges you're facing, or any questions. If you have questions about hypnosis, or you can always reach out to me privately on whatever platform you are watching this on, whether you're watching on TikTok, whether you're watching on YouTube, whether you're watching on Facebook, whether you're watching on LinkedIn. Follow and connect with me on the appropriate platform. Send me a private message. And if for any reason you can't do that, then in addition, write something down below in the comments and let me know, and I'll reach out to you and accept your friend request or whatever. The other option is you can sign up for a private session right now with me at workwithtellman.com, workwithtellman.com, workwithtellman.com. And yeah, you can go check that out. And so I just want to give a quick shout out to everybody. Welcome, Christina and Tim Myers. Welcome, Susan and Marissa. Welcome, Anna. Welcome, Jason. What's up? Welcome, Paul, Audrey. Welcome, Heaton, Smadaline. Welcome, Chicken and Mad Mama Don. Welcome, Davey. Welcome, Susie. Welcome, Ick. Welcome, Chemical Tribe. Grace Kelly, Italian Queen, Jeff, what's up? Michael Mulder, welcome. Dutch, T. Miller, welcome everybody. My name's Tellman Knudsen. Good to see you all. You're here for episode 224, and we're talking about addiction. One of the most common uses of hypnosis is to break addiction and responses to stress that are no longer helpful, right? High bribeism from the Philippines. What's going on, Apex? So if you're addicted to alcohol, if you're addicted to nicotine or cigarettes, hypnosis has been used for decades and decades and decades in order to help people quit smoking cigarettes, and more recently to help people stop smoking marijuana or cannabis, right? It's so much stronger than it was years and years ago. And people absolutely develop addictive behavior around it and can't seem to shake it, right? Addiction to caffeine, right? I mean, lots and lots of people are addicted to caffeine. It's not a problem until it's a problem, right? But we're also talking about addiction to food, right? Addiction to eating. So yeah, porn addiction's a big deal. So if you want to sign up for a private session on Zoom, you can go to workwithtellman.com and sign up for your first private session there. I don't have any recorded programs for porn addiction, but I have worked with clients on that in the past. And so it's a problem, it's a challenge, and I commend you for looking for help on it. For a lot of people are maybe too embarrassed to reach out for help on that. And so what I would say is, whatever addiction you're dealing with, there's a very good chance that you can use hypnosis in order to overcome it. And if you want to check out hypnosis, and if it's something that would work for you, go to workwithtellman.com. If you want to experience a hypnosis recording to increase your productivity, to improve your ability to get shit done, to overcome procrastination, then I'd like to give you an awesome hypnosis recording I created called the Get Shit Done session. It's a hypnosis session that's designed to do one thing: to hypnotize you to, you might have guessed it, to get shit done. My name's Tellman Knudsen. Max, Brian, Christina, Ted's mom, Sophia. What's up, everybody? My name's Tellman Knudsen. You're here for the Get Shit Done show, episode 224. This camera's a little weird. Sorry about that, guys. 224. And today we're talking about addiction. If you have questions about addiction, if you have questions about hypnosis or hypnotherapy, please ask them. I'm celebrating the grand opening of my new local hypnotherapy clinic in Vermont. I haven't had a local clinic in over 20 years, so I'm very excited to be opening the doors to my new clinic. And as a way of celebrating, we're building out my private practice. And right now, you can go to workwithtellman.com and sign up for your first hypnotherapy session and choose how much you're going to pay. So I'm letting you set the bar on what it's worth to you to make the change you want to make. Guys, my name's Tellman Knudsen. If I can help you or someone else deal with an addiction that's ruining your life, I'd be more than happy to. Go to workwithtellman.com, check it out. And you're going to go to getshitdone.com in order to get the free Get Shit Done session when you join the Get Shit Done community. Bribbonism says, can you hypnotize someone to be smart or to improve skills? As a matter of fact, you can. Great question. I appreciate you asking that. So all hypnosis is actually improving skills. That's all it is. And so I've absolutely hypnotized people to get better grades. I've not directly hypnotized someone to improve their IQ, but I suspect I could hypnotize someone to score better on an IQ test, which would probably on paper improve your IQ. You can certainly hypnotize people in order to become better at anything. And I mean, if you're really good if you're better at a bunch of things, you're smarter. So if you're smarter in math and you're better at reading and you're better at writing and you're better at problem solving and you're more creative and you have a better memory, you're smarter across the board, right? So working on individual skills, you can definitely improve people's skills in anything cognitive, unquestionably, right? So the answer to your question, Bribbonism, is yes, you absolutely can use hypnosis to upgrade your mind and to improve both your physical and your mental skills, not to mention your emotional, spiritual, and even your financial skills, right? So 100%. Great question. Great question. All right, guys. Well, I'm about to go and spend the evening with my son. So I hope you guys have a fantastic, fantastic evening. I will see you tomorrow for episode 225 of the Get Shit Done show. My name is Tellman Knudsen. It's really great to see you. Like this video. If you like the Get Shit Done show, if you like today's video, heart this video, like this video, make a comment. follow me on whatever platform you're on. And if you want to experience hypnosis for yourself, either go to workwithtellman.com or send me a private message on whatever platform you're watching this on. Feel free to ask questions. That's it for now. This is Tellman Knudsen. Over and out. Have an awesome night. Bye-bye.